Hello, YouTube fam. I wanted to make sure we got a nice view of that gorgeous sun behind me right before sundown or sunset. So beautiful. What? Let me turn it. Oh my gosh. I am on my daily walk. And obviously I didn't go in the morning. I'm going now. But I just witnessed a tiny little miracle before I went on my walk that gave me even more of a reason to go on my walk, like really happy, joyful, and grateful for another day. You know, guys, I think you've heard me say, faith it till I make it type of thing. And I had gotten back home after running a couple of errands. And there is this letter that I've been I needed to sign and turn into my homeowners association. But I'll be very honest, a little lazy to actually look for the letter. But I knew that it was like underneath a pile of mail on my dining room table. My beautiful dining room table that turns into like my file cabinet every so often. I'm sure that doesn't happen to any of you. But anyway, I have to laugh. So I'm back home. My daughter needed the car. So she borrowed the car, and then I'm thinking, oh goodness, if I do find this letter that I need to sign and hand it in before the 28th of this month, which is a couple of days from today, I'm gonna have to walk over to the office. But I am too intrigued watching a Joe Dispenza Stories of Transformation video. So beautiful. So I'm literally sitting there having something to eat because I know that eventually I want to go on my walk. And but I also kind of need to find this letter. All of a sudden, there's a knock at my door. And I'm like, who could be visiting me at this time? In my gated community, I didn't get a phone call telling me there's so-and-so visiting you. Anyway, so I open my door. These two beautiful ladies, which I now choose to call them angels, because they were like, oh, hi, we're just wondering if you have received the letter for so-and-so. And if not, then we've got blank ones here that you could sign. And I was like, what? This is crazy. But crazy in a really good way. Guys, God will answer your requests always. The universe is acting in your favor, moving pieces in your favor, pieces to that puzzle that sometimes we call life. Even something as small as that. Millie, you don't even have to worry about that letter anymore. We're going to send somebody to just go and have you sign it, and it'll be done with. And as small as something like that is, he also works in the big ways. Sometimes working behind the scene while we are stressed out, while we are overthinking and worrying, which I have now learned I don't worry. Nothing really bothers me. Oh my God, here he goes, here he goes. Look at this. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh my gosh, so beautiful. I'm like, I'm in paradise, guys. That's what I feel. I am in paradise. I choose to see paradise. I don't know what you guys are talking about. But God is always working in your favor. I'm trying to remember the word that Honey used to tell me in Spanish. God is always almost like not instigating. Yikes. Hang on. Anyway, working in your favor is what he means. If you stay in faith, everything will take care of itself. All of it, like magic. Stay in faith. Take your one step. You don't have to hustle. I can't stand that word, hustle. I am so not a fan of that. And especially that I'm in my soft era. Because I've seen it now. I've seen how the miracles just happen over and over and over. Why I even probably felt a little bit guilty that it was taking me too long to get over my grief. Meanwhile, there is no time limit on your mourning and grieving your loved ones, your pets. Those are family members, especially pets that are just, they only know how to give you love. There's no time. There's no expiration date. Like, in 3.5 years, you should be done grieving this pet or this loved one. But I did go through that, like a little bit of like almost self-criticism and self-judgment for like, why am I still crying? Why am I still missing him so much? It's called love. The harder you love, the harder the cry. Because they meant so much. He was so impactful to me. And all of my surroundings, people around me, my kids, my friends, anyone that he knew that was struggling like financially and he knew that he could help, let's say, oh my gosh, he was always wanting to do that. So generous. What a humongous heart on this person. Honey energy was real. And everyone felt it. Everyone who had the privilege to get to actually meet him in person, they could feel that. So I know he has only left physically. And he's always reminding me he's also working behind the scenes. Always working behind the scenes. On Sunday, today's Tuesday. On Sunday, it was like 5 songs in a row that it was him literally speaking to me. He's been speaking to me through music for a long time, ever since before and then after he passed. But Sunday, woo-wee! It was like 5 songs in a row. And I was in my feels, guys. And I also realized it's part of the my evolution, my ascension, my growth. Also beautiful. What I get to experience today, I'm so clear that God is so in control. He has always been in control. Never has he left me, forsaken me, forgotten me. Has loved me through and through, unconditionally. And he's got lots and lots more for me and for you too. I needed to hop on and share a little bit of that testimony with you guys of the little miracles that take place Because you know what? The little miracles, in the end, they're actually the big miracles. Little miracles here, little miracles there, and it's all part of the journey. And this journey is beautiful. We're so blessed. So, so, so blessed. Too blessed to be stressed. El Reno, I love you, girl. She likes to send like virtual hugs. I love her. I love hugs too. But me, I love hugs, but I also love besitos. Kisses to you all. Feel that peace. The peace that surpasses all understanding. I pray that I can share that with you through this message. Love you all so much. Besitos. Have an incredible rest of your day or evening or afternoon. Lots of love.